Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to shave with a safety razor. This is my Merkur HD safety razor, and I've had it for probably about a year now, and I've stopped buying the old refills like the Gillette Sensors and the Gillette Mach 3 and Wilkinson Sword and stuff because, well, they just cost too much. And this, I think, is a lot more elegant. Okay, the equipment you'll need is shaving cream or shaving soap, razor, razor blade, and a badger brush, or a brush with bristles on it like this. What you'll then need to do is to put your blade, being very careful, onto your razor. Now I'm using my phone to actually record this, so I'm going to pause this and then go to the next step. Now what I tend to do is I take this blade and I pop it on there, and then take this and then screw it on top. So let me just show you that. Well, what do you know, I can do this one-handed. Okay, so once you've got it in, just make sure the blade is level on both sides, so it's not actually diagonally coming out of the actual razor. To prepare for the shave, what you'll need to do is have a nice hot shower, so all these lovely bristles are nice and soft, and so we can go to the next stage of starting your shave. Okay, so the next step after you've had your shower is to soak your brush and your safety razor for a short time. Now I haven't got my mixing bowl with me, but what I'm going to use is the lid of this shaving soap. So what I'm doing here is just put in a bit of soap on, as you can see, and what I'm going to do, I'll mix it in there until it makes a nice lovely lather. Some people usually use the palm of their hand, a mixing mug or a cup, or the side of the actual sink. Now let me start mixing and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, as you can see, the lather is starting to build up. So in a circular motion I will start mixing, and then once I've got it to the right consistency, I'll be ready to shave. Okay, so that looks okay to me so far. Ideally I'd like to use my mixing bowl, but unfortunately, as I'm working away from home, I don't actually have all of my kit with me. Now, the way to tell that your lather is ready is if you drop the actual... Can you see that? Yep. If you drop the actual badger brush, it should actually stick. Okay, so I'm going to apply some hot water to my face, like so. Let's dab it on there. Okay, my pores are already open, And now all I need to do is to start applying Can you see that? Yeah? See, now this isn't quite ready, so I'm just going to carry on mixing for a while. Okay, so I've mixed it, as you can see, it's all nice and frothy. Wait, can you get that? Yeah. Okay, and now I'm just applying it to the face like this in nice circular motions, so it's actually exfoliating my skin as it goes across my face, and it feels really nice and relaxing. Okay, now usually this area I get loads and loads of shaving foam up my nose, so what I tend to do is to come in from the sides, or just apply it with my finger. Okay, now the idea is once you've mixed it in a circular motion, you just make sure there's no skin showing, and then you're ready for your first pass. Okay, so I get my razor and I bring it down like this. I'm stretching my skin, as you can see here, so I get a nice clean cut from that. And the good thing about these, because they're double-edged, I can just flip it around and either do the other side or carry on the same side like this. And if you pay attention, you can actually hear the blade cutting the bristles off. Now I like to do under the nose area first, usually, because it's the most awkward. So what I tend to do is roll my lip down like this, and then from the middle coming into it and then bringing it down like this, and then the other side. Don't know if you can see that. There you go, you can see my blue mud now. Now I'm just going to do the other side, so I'm going to stretch my skin a little and bring it nice and straight down. The good thing is I'm not actually putting on any weight onto my skin with the razor. I'm just letting the razor's weight just do all the work. That way my skin doesn't get irritated. So I'm cutting it away like this. I'm just going to work all the way through. Okay. Now, I've had about 3-4 days, about 5 days worth of growth on my face. Now, as you can see, I'm going over the same spot more than once. It doesn't actually matter at this point. Can you hear the bristles there? Okay, so now see, now when you get to this Adam's apple, I've got quite a big Adam's apple. What I tend to do is stretch my skin this way and go around it, and then stretch my skin this way and go around it. Always cleaning my safety razor as I go. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna line up my sideburns there. Okay, now we're ready for the next pass. So get your brush, it's still charged. Just wet your face a little. Just get rid of all the foam. And then reapply. Now you'll notice it's going on a lot easier. How's that? Magic. Okay. Pass 2. Now what I'm going to do this time is going to go against the grain. So I'm going to go across. Like this. And you can still hear it's still cutting some hair away, which is fine. Just means I'm getting a closer shave. Oh, and I can see some little blood droplets there. I think I was a bit too harsh on that. Okay. Sometimes I do forget that I don't need to press down as much. Okay, so this I'm just going to go upwards. Okay, there you go. I think it was from when I was tugging the actual Adam's apple area. There we go. That's the second pass. And that was really fast. And now I'm washing the lather off. Okay, now I can still feel some hair that needs to be cut or sliced off, and I'm just going to use the third pass. Again, I haven't reapplied any more soap. I've had this all charged up, and here we go, pass 3. Been meaning to make one of these videos for a very long time. Can't believe I'm doing it now in the hotel room. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to go straight up. Usually I'd go this way, but I'm going to go straight up. Can you hear that? It's just slicing all that nice hair off. And then this side, okay, the neck's pretty much done. And now so okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, and there you have it. What we need to do now, to rinse off and then close our pores. Now to do that, all we do is use cold water, get on your hands, very nice, nice and cool. Now what I would do, I'd put on some lotion or some non-alcoholic aftershave balm, and then you're set. Okay, so I'm using the aftershave balm now. I'm just pouring it across where I've shaved. It doesn't sting, well, slightly, but if you have a look now, oh shoot, how am I going to do this? No, it's not going to work. That there is a clean shave. Okay, so what we've covered is the equipment that you need, what you need to do before you shave, what to do during your shave, and what to do after your shave.